How's it going, everybody? My name is Nerd Aftermath Facts, and I make the videos to put on YouTube. Today, I'm going to be doing a long overdue commentary. About over a month ago, I started posting these videos about paranormal activity on Xbox and kind of the history of the apartment I live in now. I'm going to continue that today, but I'm going to share one of my experiences that still it sticks with me today, and I don't like talking about it. A lot of my I told all my close friends about it, and it still bothers me to bring it up because this experience I'm about to share was very real and really spooks me out. But I'll go on with it. This was about in 2009, I believe. This was summer 2009. I was 17 years old, and I was at Texas with my dad, staying over his place for about a month and a half, working at his restaurant. At that time, he owned a Cuban restaurant. So I was like, you know what? I want to get some extra money, and I asked my dad if I could work at his restaurant for the summer to get some extra cash. I went there. Everything was good, you know, cleaning, cook. I was not cooking, but helping the chef, like, get him stuff he needed, like pots and whatnot. Just the regular stuff. I mean, I was like a regular guy working at a restaurant, but in the background. But, you know, I won't get into that. About 3 weeks into me staying there, I get a little sick on one day. My dad says, hey, you know what? You don't have to work. You're sick. You've been working hard. I'm like, okay, thank you. I missed a whole day of work. It was a Sunday. On Sundays, the restaurant closes at 8 p.m. Because of that, my dad had came back and immediately got two of his friends and his wife, and I guess some other people, I'm not sure, but that's all I saw at the house at the time. And they said they were going to go to a party or a club, I'm not sure. But one of the guys left his son over, so I was at my dad's house babysitting my two little brothers, the oldest one being 12 and the youngest being 10, and this other little boy who I don't remember his name, but I think he was 6 years old at the time. But I was left in charge of them, babysitting them. They left around 10 p.m. 10 p.m. at night. And you know, just me babysitting some little boys. So, you know, I'm just gonna sit on the couch and watch some movies. My two little brothers, Gabriel and Daniel, they joined me. We're watching Medea Goes to Jail. And, you know, just enjoying the movie and whatnot. Watching it, just laughing. And about 30 minutes into the movie, the lights go out. The lights in the living room and the kitchen just flicker off for like 3 seconds. And then on. And I'm like, alright, that's weird. That's never happened for the whole 3 weeks I was here. Alright. About 15 minutes later, it happens again for about 5 seconds. Just turns off, turns right back on. That time, I'm just like wondering, wow, this is crazy. And I just look at my brother Gabriel. I'm like, dude, Juan has to fix the lighting or something. Juan was my dad's friend who lived in the garage, but he helped around the house and at the restaurant. So I'm just telling my brother, like, he has to fix this. About a half an hour after that incident, the lights completely turn off. They just shut off for about, I want to say 15 seconds. They were off. And the thing is, it wasn't just the lights this time. The TV was shut off as well. So everything is off, and we're in the dark in the living room. Keep in mind, the kitchen is like an open kitchen. Like, you can see the kitchen from the living room. There's no doors, no nothing, no archway. It's just open completely. The only thing separating the kitchen from the living room was this like bar-like seating area, but it was just like a table, like a counter table, and some bar stools. That's it. When the lights came right back on after those 15 seconds, and we'll never forget that, I see this large, very tall, black figure standing right by the fridge, just standing there. and I will never ever forget how this looked. It had arms so long past its knee, and it looked like it was wearing a black raincoat almost. It was all black, but it looked like it was wearing a raincoat almost. And it was pretty creepy because I didn't know if I was seeing something or if what I was seeing was real. So it was one of those moments when you get so scared, you don't know what to do. You just stare. And I was in that. I was just staring. So, me, in awe, watching this thing, I see it just get on all fours. Literally, like an animal, it gets on all fours slowly. And I don't see its face, I don't see nothing at this time. It just gets on all fours. And it starts walking around the island counter in the kitchen. The counter in the middle of the kitchen, it just starts walking around it. And, you could hear something like nails. Not like nails you hammer, but like nails on an animal clicking at the wood floor while it walks slowly around the counter. Just clicking away. And in this, it happened so fast, but yet so slow. It was walking around, and I get a glimpse of its face. And what I saw was nothing. Just these two red diamond-shaped eyes, but it looks like diamonds that were sideways. And it was a dark red. And it was on all fours. I knew what I saw, and I knew it wasn't fake. Because my brothers saw it as well, right behind me. We all immediately jumped off the couch and ran into my little brother Daniel's bedroom. In that bedroom, we found the little boy that was staying there as well, the 6-year-old, and he was already scared, as if he already saw something. He was terrified in the corner on the bed of the wall, just curled up, scared. I immediately closed the door and locked it, fearing whatever that was behind us. I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear nothing at all. And I'm just sitting there on a chair in the bedroom and just recapping of what just happened. Whatever it was, if it was my imagination, more than one person saw it. My brother saw it. Both my brothers saw it. Gabriel and Daniel. And it was freaky. I'll tell you that much. Me being stupid, trying to be the big brave guy. I was 17, and there's a whole bunch of little guys there, man. I'm trying to be some kind of big guy, some role model. And I just say, you know what? We just are seeing things. I'm gonna go back out there and take a look. As I start to go open the door, I did not want to, because I know what I saw was 100% real. I opened the door and I start heading back out there. My oldest little brother, Gabriel, who was 12, decided to come with me. And with that, my other little brother, Daniel, the youngest, who was 10, follow along. We all go out there, and there's nothing. Everything's like normal. The movie's still playing, the lights are on, and we go back to the couch like as if nothing happened. But immediately after we sit on the couch, something struck the left side of us. Not hit us, but we saw something on the left side of us, on the corner of our eyes. At the same time, we all saw it. And it was by my dad's fireplace, because on the left of the living room is a fireplace. And we all saw the same thing. It was again the same tall figure standing over the fireplace, as if waiting. And then, as soon as we looked, it took off into my dad's bedroom. At that point, we ran. We ran right back into the bedroom, and this time I locked the doors, and I left it closed. And at around 5 minutes of being in that room, just talking and trying to calm everyone down, we started hearing this growling, like a monster or a rabid dog. Literally, it just sounded so horrendous. it was a snarl and a growl at the same time. And that was going on for about a good 15 to 20 seconds, just constant snarling and growling. After that, the door started to bang like something wanted to come in. I immediately jumped out of my chair and pushed it against the door, but whatever it was trying to come in. It was banging on that door so hard I was afraid it might bust open, and I was so scared. My little brother Daniel was crying, and the little 6-year-old boy was in tears, freaking out. This door was shaking, and I didn't know what to do. I really did not know what to do. I almost broke then. I was so scared. But I got myself together, and I just kept waiting it out, holding the door, and this was going on for at least what felt like forever, but only a minute passed, and it stopped. It just stopped. And I sat against the door for the next 10 minutes, and my dad came back. Now I could keep going, but it's I don't want to at this point. I hate bringing this stuff up, but a lot of people will probably call this phony and fake and gay because there's no proof. But I know what I saw. My little brothers know what they saw, and I know what I experienced. You could call me crazy, but yeah. Talk to you guys later.
Can't this fall? Everybody's getting humped that comes near me. I'm pre-activating everything. I don't even care. Like y'all getting double. These sluts getting.
Gotcha.
Nope! Stupid bacon cake. Yeah, I want to get that ivory camo though. Alright, we know they're not gonna push forward. Where's Eddie at? Deep and everybody?
Oh yeah! Throwing smoke!
Are you kidding? How'd he revive him? I don't know.
Behold the new world order!